Because once isn't enough, the same mad lad who discovered the potential new free decks coming to Pokemon TCG Live decided to leak all over me again, finding possible news about microtransactions. Before I continue, remember to take all of this with a grain of Nactlestack. That's because in the original announcement for TCG Live, the Pokemon Company said, Pokemon TCG Live will be globally released in the future as a free-to-play game with no in-app purchases, and will receive ongoing content and feature updates post-launch. Obviously, the part about feature updates hasn't been 100% accurate, but it doesn't change the fact that they've publicly said there will be no microtransactions. With that out of the way, let's get to the news. By looking under the hood of TCG Live, there are mentions of things called crystal packs ranging anywhere from $5 to $100. For $5, you get 550 crystals, for $20 you get 2,350 crystals, and $100 gets you 13,750 crystals. To say these prices are crazy would be an understatement. Keeping in mind that all of these numbers could simply be placeholders, here's just how terrible the rate is. $5 for 560 crystals is only enough for 3 packs plus 125 credits, which is enough to craft any one uncommon card. For the most expensive bundle, you could spend $100 on 13,750 crystals and get any 72 packs plus 4,200 credits, which is enough to craft any 4 V-Star or V-Max cards. I also find it interesting that the cheapest crystal pack is 550 crystals, yet you need 560 to buy the 3-pack bundle. Comparing these prices to simply buying codes in real life, you can get 50 packs of Pokemon Go from Potown for $12 US, or you can get 50 packs of something like Evolving Skies for as little as $5.50. So for little more than the price of 550 crystals, or 3 packs, you can buy 50 packs from a code seller. Again, these could all be placeholder numbers, but if they're not, this is absolutely insane. And don't forget that you receive 60 crystals per day doing your daily quest. For the original Pokemon TCG Live players, you'll remember that it used to be just 40 crystals per day, so maybe this microtransaction leak helps explain why the in-game rewards are drip-fed to us. But at 60 crystals per day, if you complete 9 daily quests, you essentially save yourself $5. The news of Live potentially having microtransactions shouldn't be surprising, as this is how free-to-play games make money. And it always seemed like Pokemon TCG Live was designed for in-app purchases. Because trading was removed, code cards are capped at 400 per set, and those in-game rewards outside of free decks are terrible. It's also worth noting that these mentions of paid crystal packs in-game aren't anything new. They seem to have been added in mid-2021, only a few months before the original announcement in September 2021. So either the Pokemon Company decided to reverse their decision on microtransactions for whatever reason, or they're waiting for the game to exit beta before unleashing them all upon us. I'll also mention that PTCGO used to have microtransactions as well, but they were eventually removed. So this wouldn't be the first time the Pokemon Company has included in-app purchases in one of their games, then chucked them in the trubbish. And as you'd expect, gems were wildly overpriced in PTCGO, giving you practically nothing for $35. Still, it's interesting to see that, at least on some level, the Pokemon Company was planning on charging us $5 for just 550 crystals, which barely gets you anything. So maybe it's not such a bad thing that they haven't been included. Anyways, do you think Pokemon TCG Live should get microtransactions? Or is it better to just buy codes? Make your opinion known in the comments below.